we know that Brandon's been getting into AI, and based upon some of the stuff he's been sending us, there might be concern that he's getting what's the syndrome that you
AI psychosis.
AI psychosis. Talk a little bit about what that means and how that affects a guy like Brandon, because
So,
some of the stuff he's been sending certainly suggests that he's kind of fallen into that rabbit
so
hole.
AI psychosis is a rather new phenomenon from the prolonged usage of chatbots like ChatGPT. And the reason it happens is multifold. A lot of it is because a lot of the people who are using it have either undiagnosed or diagnosed predispositions, namely certain forms of mental illness and or delusional thinking that is tolerable within the normal range of human society. So you have people who are functional but who are very prone to magical thinking or delusional beliefs. Also, a high degree of histrionic and narcissistic personality disorders can also be manipulated by this. And I should also add, this affects people of all IQs, okay? This is not something that stupid people do or something that smart people do. It affects anybody, regardless of their intelligence level. In fact, smart people can be rather prone to it because they can usually never find people in their daily lives who are at their level intellectually. And chatbots provide some kind of outlet in which they can talk about any subject they want on a level that they cannot find in their daily lives. Now, one of the things I've noticed in interacting with ChatGPT in particular, I have not seen what the other models, although they are a little different in their approach. I've found. I've only interacted with Claude otherwise, but ChatGPT on its own, on its default setting, on its default setting, uh, has its own voice, which is unique that it developed its own voice. That voice, however, is rather horrendous in that it is constantly, as the kids say, glazing you. It is always pumping you up. It is always using hyperbolic rhetoric to make you feel that you are important, special, that your ideas are incredibly intelligent, and that you are the smartest person in the world. And it just does this purely through language, through the way it organizes and formats its text, and to the ways that it uses rhetorical devices to make you feel this way. It is emotional manipulation par excellence. It is, and uh, it should be always kept in mind that that is what it is doing. If you do not prompt it with some kind of priming prompt that deters it from speaking the way it would just by itself. So what has happened with Brandon is that he has been using this without any kind of priming prompt. So he's just been raw dogging the model, and it's basically he's fallen into this trap where it has convinced him that of things that are not particularly true but sound true, which is the biggest distinction you should make with these models. They will tell you whatever you want to hear to keep you engaged on the platform. They are a social media platform. Yes, they can be used to do research, but you should also remember that they are a social media platform first and foremost, and they are designed to keep you on the platform as long as possible. Secondly, uh, one of the things I've noticed with regard to ChatGPT is fuck, I lost my train of thought.
Okay, stop.